Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully the stream is working. Let's go check real quick. Twitch looks fine. Hopefully there's no echo. And the YouTube looks fine other than the League of Legends category's gone. But it says it's there. I don't know what's going on. Now, YouTube chat is broken. I guess I'll put that in the title. Actually, I won't. Who cares? If chat's broken, they'll find out. Alright. Let's put on some lovely Animal Crossing tunes. After the YouTube ad. Now, the goal for today is pretty simple. We are trying to learn Ambessa. Now, do I remember which of these is my... Okay. If you're scared of lots of tabs, I'm about to scare you. My apologies if you are in that category. Okay, I think we can get rid of some of these. I was watching MSI well, early this morning, late last night. That was a crazy 5 games. I won't spoil in case someone hasn't watched, but it was a lot of fun. So I think the first thing to do with learning a new champ always is to just read the wiki. So let us give it a read. The Matriarch of War. So, Drakehound's Step. Target range. Oh, that's the minimum. Okay, so there's the dash distance is controllable, I'm guessing. And the speed of the dash goes up based on level. Okay. So you probably feel a bit more clunky early on. That makes sense. And then also plus the move speed. During the lockout of Ambessa's abilities, inputting an attack or movement command causes her to dash to or towards a target location, respectively, after the lockout ends. This dash cannot pass through terrain. Okay. I think I knew that, but... Cannot dash while immobilized or grounded, as you would expect. When Ambessa casts an ability, she generates a stack of Medada Maxim. After the ability's respective lockout for 4 seconds, refreshing with subsequent casts and stacking up to 3 times, basic attacks consume 1 stack each to become empowered. Ambessa's next basic attack on attack, so that is when they finish the attack wind up. Okay. Oh, does not require only to finish the wind up. So does that mean on blinded, like if you're blind or it's blocked, it doesn't matter? Okay, interesting. Empowered to have an uncancelable wind up, gain bonus range, bonus attack speed. Yay. Okay, we've got our coach here. Zana, just let me know. Oh, okay, tell me when you're ready. Let's do it. I won't be able to hear when he clicks accept, because... Hello?
Oh,
hello. You're gonna want to mute the stream.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hear yourself?
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Do you want me to screen share on Discord as well? I think my PC can
Yeah.
handle it.
You could.
We're gonna find out if the stream
Yeah.
dies.
I mean,
my
it's
bad.
fine. I can also watch the stream. If it's too much. Oh. Well,
Let's see if the computer explodes. It's a test.
it looks good.
It looks fine. It doesn't look like my computer's exploded yet. Okay, so yeah, we're just.
I'm glad
on the
that we already
passive.
watched it. The wiki. Yeah. Heck yeah.
The most important parts of starting a champ. I didn't realize that the empowered attack did bonus damage. I thought that it was just there to like stop Ambessa's ability spamming without autoing, but that makes sense. They want the extra incentive to actually weave in more autos.
That's why some of her trading patterns are kind of like a bit toxic, I would say. Because she can just Q1 auto attack you, Q2 get out, and then she won the trade.
And if she had grasp,
but
she does the bonus
extra
damage from that
grasp.
as well. Yeah. Okay.
That's why she's a pretty decent poke champ, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why she can. I'm assuming the reason that she can have so many different rune setups for different lanes.
Yeah, electrocute. Yeah.
Part of what makes her a good blind pick. Okay, so the energy restoration varies on level. Does that feel like it ever makes a difference or not really?
I'm
guessing.
I mean, you can feel it for sure if you're if you're like fighting for a long time. Yeah, 100%. It's more for escape, I think, when it's beneficial.
So energy regen, how does that get defined? Is that just per second? Oh wow, she's the only like her and Lisa the non-ninjas using it. But Lisa kind of feels like it. I just wanted to understand like how. I mean, I guess I can go. I'm gonna go and practice tool after this. But I was wondering how you could run out of it. Yes, and that's where you're gonna teach me all my.
Yeah, I have some stuff I think we should go through.
Yes, I'm happy to let you take the lead. Okay, so the Q. Ambessa enters a 0.225 second lockout, so that's like how long you have to input your next command. At the end of which she slashes with her twin Drake hounds in a cone in the target direction, dealing physical damage. The damage is doubled. Oh, I didn't realize that. Hit by the outer edge. I played like 3 co-versus eyes with Ambessa yesterday. I did not notice that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is one of the things we're gonna go over. Yeah, absolutely. So you'll get uses pretty quickly, I assume. With all that Darius action.
Dash may be buffered during the lockout or initiated within 0.275 seconds of the lockout ending. Okay. So it gives you, it's a bit more of a generous window. Ambessa will perform the dash after her slash completes. If this hits at least one enemy, that includes minions, Ambessa can cast Sundering Slam within the next 4 seconds. Which is a pretty generous window to get a recast.
Yeah, super generous.
Cunning Sweep
and
deals
it's pretty long range.
125 bonus damage, and the damage. Oh, against monsters. Okay, that's Jungle Ambessa.
And the health ratio.
Yes, so. Okay, so it's bonus AD, hence why she builds the full AD, not like base AD stuff. Like some champs are more base AD reliant. And oh, the health ratio has got an AD ratio inside of it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing at 2 items.
You're probably it's basically why. Yeah, 1 item, 2 item. It's basically why like until level 7, or maybe if you go Brewster like level 9, you kind of your Qs hit like wet paper, and then you kind of start poking a lot more later on, which is like you'll go from a wet paper champ to an actual really strong champ, and it's kind of fun to see.
I see. So,
people don't expect it either.
Yeah, because they're conditioned to thinking
fun.
that your Q does no damage, and then suddenly it's like a shot. Okay, so then the second part, same lockout, at the end of which, same thing, I think. Double against the first enemy hit. Does that basically mean the closest enemy? I'm assuming it rolls out away from you.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that's good to know against that.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, no, I didn't know I should be staying behind minions when it's Q2 or something. That's pretty niche that you would actually play around that problem. Dash, same thing with the dash window being a bit longer, but the damage is higher than the first Q. It's got a bigger AD ratio. That max HP is mostly the same, except it scales a bit harder with AD. So
yeah,
I'm guessing this feels a little bit meatier than the sweep, and it's also probably easier to get the double damage. Yeah, because hitting the edge feels like it's more about spacing. This one is probably more just like a skill shot. Yeah,
it is basically just a skill shot. It's quite long range, but it's actually sometimes you can whiff it if you're not focusing. So just try to focus when you have Q2.
Because not very wide, 40 wide. So yeah, I was just looking at cooldown. 14 seconds at level 1 sounds pretty miserable, but because you get ability haste from your build, I'm guessing by the end this is not 10, this is probably more like 7 or even lower. So that's nice. This is the most important cooldown, I believe, when you're playing against an Ambessa. The W I'm talking about. Brace yourself up to 0.5 seconds, during which the first bit is this going to be on every single one. Oh wait, no, unable to act. That's not the same as lockout.
Yeah. It's not the same. Yeah, so if she gets like stunned or something, she can't move.
I wonder what the difference is.
Well, I think it's
It's like, did you see the thing that comes up under it says lockout as well? But I don't know. Feels like there must be some difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Ambessa finishes bracing, smash the ground beneath her, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. And this is on every. Why didn't they just put this in the passive? I feel like. Oh, maybe because it's a slightly different amount of time for each ability. Additionally, Ambessa shields herself at the time of cast. Wow, that scales really hard with levels. Wow, that's so weird.
Remember?
But that's so interesting that it's based on your level, but not your leveling of the skill. That's just so strange, no? Like every other shield ability is.
But
just...
people were doubly maxing before.
I see. Yeah, so maybe they took it out and. Okay, so that's cool. Like, you really just don't need to max this at all. Like, there's no incentive.
That's why you go Q into E.
Yeah, I mean.
E is insane damage as well. Yeah, you'll see.
Plus bonus AD, so fatty shield for 1.5 seconds. Oh, if it mitigates any damage taken, Ambessa if the shield mitigates any amount of damage taken from champions, large monsters, or turrets before Ambessa smashes the ground, the damage is increased by 50%. So you want to be making sure you
want to time it. Yeah. Okay. You want to know like the enemy's combos, what they want to do, and then doubly before that, right?
Yeah,
or at the same time.
So you don't just use it as a part of your combo, because it's just going to be. I mean, it's a long cooldown.
I mean, you can as long as they're doing damage to you. It's fine. But
if they're on the run, then it's less good. Smash the ground at the end of the dash if she would finish bracing during it, and otherwise always smash to the ground from whenever she is at the end of the bracing time.
So it basically means that she will always smash the ground, even if her dash gets cancelled.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I should be looking at the details as well. Often this is where the little sneaky stuff comes in. Has been queued up. Player holes. I don't know what this is. This is like certain inputs.
Yeah. It's like if you click S to stop.
The Ambessa dash will cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sure that's pretty niche. Okay, that's pretty intuitive. No, you can't queue stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
If multiple attacks and movement commands are inputted during the lockout of an ability, the most recent one is used for dash targeting. Okay. Oh yeah, I see this. The little arrow that it shows you. Number of attacks available, visible as pips under the health bar, only visible to player. I didn't know that. I was playing it and I didn't notice. The following. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I don't think I
mean, that is such a small thing to play around.
No, no. Sometimes
it does extra
little,
damage, but
a little useful thing in here, but. If her facing direction changes before the lockout completes, the slash will be performed towards the new direction. That sounds like there could be some tech, but I have no idea how that will interact. Okay, it's the same thing. The first interactions. You can't teleport while you're dashing. Crazy.
Yeah.
Or recall.
What?
But I was looking at the details for this. Unaffected. Yeah, Ambessa will smash the ground from whenever she is at the end of the base turn. Did I already read this? No.
Yeah.
That was down here.
Oh.
She will remain in place until the brace is finished in this case. If dash ends or completes its travel before the brace is finished, she will remain in place until the brace is finished. Okay, so you can, if you're moving particularly fast, you're just gonna get locked in place for a little bit. I'm sure that would be like milliseconds, barely noticeable. If the brace would, however, finish during the cast due to the specific timing of the dash initiation, Ambessa will smash the ground at the end of the dash. Okay, so it'll always smash at the end, and either it'll be at the end immediately or after a short delay. This would apply in case where the dash. Yeah, okay. Not granted to us. Inconsistent delay between this. That would be painful if you died because your shield was slightly delayed.
Goes later, yeah.
The following table, that's again kind of useless, I think.
And again, can't TP while
or
dashing.
X-Flash. Which is a shame because you take her X-Flash a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Then the E, the I don't know. When I was playing, it felt like they just didn't have another idea for an ability, so they were just like, okay, it'll just be a dash that does damage at the beginning and end. It's kind of like
and slow. Yeah.
Yes, the slow is nice.
The slow is pretty decent if you're a bruiser. The slow doesn't really matter if you're really fast, in my opinion. But if you're a bruiser, it's not bad.
High red-handed. Yes, I did. Change the icon.
Hello, red-handed.
I was too distracted by the Ambessa reading. Yeah, I got my sister to clean it up as well, so it should be a little bit nicer. And then the shorter hair. So that's a little upgrade, and you're not crazy.
It's looking clean.
Okay, so the E, again, same lockout. Slows them by 99% decaying over 1 second. She will spin a second time at the end of the dash to apply the same effects at no additional cost. Okay, don't quite know what that means, but sounds like this simple ability, to be honest.
Yeah. just spin, turn around,
You
whoosh.
basically
You can
create a Venn
dash
diagram.
one direction. Yeah. You can, like, with your first dash, you can dash one direction, like, dash another way with the other one. If you want.
Wait, you're gonna have
Since
to
it's 2 east.
show me that in the practice.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one dash, is it not?
It's not one dash if he hits one, I believe.
Okay, well, we'll see in the practice.
Yeah.
Second cast, whenever she is at the end of the dash. She will spin a second. I was about to ask this question. Okay, so if you get Poppy grounded, I mean, at that point you're too far away, but it will still go off. Okay. Okay, and then the ult.
This is the fun one.
This is the fun one.
Mm-hmm.
The passive is crazy. You get armor pen and heals for a percentage of the post mitigation damage she deals to enemies with her active abilities. Whenever you read post mitigation damage healing, which is the same with like Aatrox, that's why lethality is so good, and then you get the armor pen as well, and that's why the lethality build really makes sense.
Yeah. That's when you one-shot someone.
The healing effectiveness is reduced. Wow, I thought it didn't exist against minions, but it's just reduced. So you have some sustain once you're level 6, but probably like barely any. You're healing 10%, and then 25% of that, so 2.5%. And like if you're curing a minion, you're doing what? Like, I guess at that point you're it's like 50.
Matters.
You might not even be healing like 1 health. I don't know.
Yeah.
So okay, you probably aren't feeling that, are you? But it does exist. 40% against monsters. Have you tried Jungle Ambessa? Is it viable?
I have not, but I think it's not bad.
I think
I mean, she's just a strong champ.
Painful as frick.
Yes,
but
the first 100%. That's why I'm thinking we should go through how to clear with Ambessa early on, because wave clear,
yeah. I was struggling even not just early
on.
Because I couldn't get my I would hit the 3 melees with my first Q, then hit everything with my E, but my E because it's like not maxed out until way later in the game, and then my second Q is so freaking like slim. It's like 3 minions if I lined it up properly. But anyway, you will show me the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little.
Ambessa prepares a strike in a line, entire direction. Then blinks behind the furthest enemy within the area and seizes them. If she successfully seizes the target, she becomes Yumi attached to them and suppresses them. Okay, so they can Q-assess that. Interesting. I've never seen someone Q-assess that.
I've never seen anyone try it. Yeah.
Well, it's the same as like Argot ult and Set ult. When the target is suppressed, they are revealed, and Ambessa picks them. Wait, this would be so interesting if she actually, because if you QSS'd it, the Ambessa would walk with you, right? She's attached to you. Yeah. That would look so funny. We should try that in practice too.
Yeah.
When the target is suppressed, they are revealed, and Ambessa picks them up off the ground, crashing them back down. Afterwards, dealing the physical damage and stunning them for 0.4 seconds. Ambessa is unstoppable, that's basically what that is.
Yeah.
And locked out during the cast time and while the target is suppressed. Lingering for 0.1 seconds afterwards. Drakehound step may be buffered during the cast time or lockout. Okay, so you can basically auto them straight away as you come out every time because it's buffered.
Yeah.
Public execution's attachment depends on the application of suppression. If the suppression is not applied, neither is the attachment. Similarly, if the it doesn't work. Similarly, if the suppression is removed, so is the attachment. That's so sad.
No fun.
If the target resists the suppression by being immune to crowd control, displacement immune, or having a spell shield, Ambessa will not attach them to herself. So she just won't dash the distance at all. Is that correct? Or she will dash, but...
No, she will dash. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, she will dash to the place. She will just not be, like, locked with them.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to
She'll just TP to them, basically.
See what it looks like, because I'm curious. Like, how that even feels as the Ambessa.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, so she will still blink, just it'll be so weird, right? I feel like what does her animation even look like if she's not suppressing them?
It's not animation. You'll just appear there, and then you just have to, you know, do your thing.
If the target...
Sometimes you want to be there, so it doesn't matter that much, right?
Yeah. You'll instantly detach themselves from Ambessa, causing the ability to cancel immediately. Okay, I really want to see this in action.
Yeah.
Ambessa would blink inside the attack range of an enemy turret.
Yeah, this is an interesting one, which I saw a short of this one, like how they went through that she actually will get moved out of turret spaces when she is.
That's interesting.
Though,
including the Nexus.
I've never really, you know.
Well, you probably have benefited from it, like once or twice, because you take one less damage or something, but you don't know notice it. Reveals herself. She is facing at the end of this direction can be changed. What? So if Ambessa ults in one direction, Seraphine ults her during the cast time. Just does her ult change direction and it can? Like, does it then just hit Seraphine every time?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not intended. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Seize the target. Regular movement command issued. Okay. And you can't flash during it.
No.
But you can smite during it, or exhaust, or cleanse, or heal, or ignite, or bowing. But no hex flash. Okay, I think we got...
Big! We went through the wiki!
Wiki complete.
Heck yeah!
Okay, let's get in practice tool, I say. I need to add you on this account.
Yeah. Oh! I will be your second friend on this account. Yeah, wait, that is crazy.
You'll be added to the coaches. I'll make a file.
Heck yeah! Do you know, remember my name?
How do you spell coaches? Is it ES or just
C-O-A-C-H.
S or ES for coaches, plural.
Alright. There we go. I spelled in C-O-A-C-H for coach.
But what about the plural?
Oh, coaches? Yeah, ES, yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I remember. It's smite 2 players, hashtag smite.
There. Yeah. How do you know?
I've looked up this op.gg more than once in my life.
Alright. So there's some fun tech to go around. I'm not sure when you want the information, but I have some stuff to go over matchups.
Okay,
some stuff. Yeah.
No, I'm down to spend like... I don't even mind if I don't play a proper game. I just want to be prepared to go into a proper game by the end of this.
Yeah.
So. Okay, let's practice tool. Okay, you lead the way. You can just tell me, do you want to lock in Ambessa or should we both lock in Ambessa?
I think we should both lock in Ambessa, if that's alright.
Yeah. Do you want me to take any specific runes or does not matter?
No, it does not matter for now. I mean, grasp, if you want. If you want my tree, yeah, I like that tree. Grasp plus what the heck is it called? Domination, Sudden Impact, and Ultimate Hunter. Yeah, I love those runes. I think they're really good on Ambessa.
Got it.
Think you can go conquer in matchups where you can't really trade with them. You kind of just want to wait for late games, so like poke champs and stuff. I think it's alright to go conquer first and then resolve second with the second win, then just go Door Shield as well.
Do you ever go electrocute?
That one I would go conquer. No, not really. Because it's like a early game rune, and sure, she will do damage with electrocute, but I think she just benefits.
What if you took first strike? Also, wait, I think my Discord lagged when I was loading in. Okay, what do you need to do?
I crashed for a second. give my screen share a second to come alive.
Okay.
Oh heck.
Hi,
I
Diana.
crashed.
I don't know if she can hear me. 'Cause I think she's watching her phone.
Yeah. I think we should probably go through. There's just abilities first, right? I think if you just go to river.
Top or bot?
Huh?
Top or
Yeah,
bot?
we could go river bot. Why do I have a black screen on my? Oh. This is very interesting. My computer's not having fun. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a second. I gotta restart. Is it Spotify?
So I have
one second.
3 abilities, and then I have to auto. But that's perfect.
You
because
kind of want
can
to
store
auto.
up your 3 charges, right? But yeah, you probably want to auto in between them. But as in, you can use 3 abilities without autoing before you're out of charges.
All right. Yeah, so you kind of want to Q auto. I mean, when you escape, you kind of just want to auto once for energy and then run away. But for everything else, it's Q auto, Q2 auto, W auto, E auto. Yeah. Just getting to know. If you just shift Q and just look at the range, just getting to know what the outer line is always.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's not very kind with the inside.
It's not. You just have to really learn that line and trade around that line. Because actually with this line, it's far enough for you to like trade once and not take any damage. Like Q and then dash away and then Q2 if you just want to poke.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to get away from trading after trying to kill the first frontline minions, for example. Because she is not a very early game champ, as you know. And you kind of want to just not take damage if you can. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. No, wait, I'm wrong. You can't E 2 different directions. That's my bad.
Okay.
So yeah, Q, auto, E, auto, W, auto, or something like that. When it comes to the ults, yeah, you really don't want to move after you've ulted. You don't want to dash, because you get put up perfectly for Q1, and then you can just hit your auto, like Q2 after.
Ah, yeah. That's useful to know. Exactly.
So I saw it in game yesterday when BB played it. He didn't do that once. You really just want to auto after if you're trying to use the ult as escape tool. And then it's fine to ult, in my opinion, because they... or I mean to dash away, because you just want to run away, right?
Yeah, so
it will get you quite good escape, because they will be stunned as well. Also using it while you're, since you become unstoppable, using it when you get CC'd. Like for example, when Jax eat him yesterday, he did it, and that's like quite decent.
I see, yeah, you don't even need to hit them, you can just use it as well.
Yeah. But it is better if you hit them, of course.
So, am I getting this right? So if I'm, let's say I'm just ulting a squishy, I want to do as much damage as I can. So I ult, then I'm set in range to
Q1.
auto, and I got the Drake thing. Then I'm already in the right place to Q.
Yeah.
Do I auto between the Qs? Yeah, I guess so, because you have a little lockout.
Yeah, you do.
Thing. And you'd always Q before E, I'm assuming. Even though the E slow.
Yeah.
Because the E doesn't slow for very long. Okay.
So when... I mean, honestly, with Q1, Q2, if you're live healthy, you'll just kill someone. With Q1 to Q2, that's why it's so funny too. Like, you just get one shot if you're squishy.
No, I just keep messing up because I'm trying to auto, but it makes me dash afterwards instead.
Just the Q.
But is it not better to get the auto in?
I think you get the, since the attack speed is faster after you use your ability, it's actually better to auto.
That's what I mean, you get the attack speed already. Like I have a stack from the ult.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, on it. I mean, sure. I think it's just more important that the Q1.
Okay.
So they won't be CC for that long.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, and I can keep the stack anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Auto refresh cooldowns, there we go. Oh my god, that took me a long time. So, do you have a feel for it?
I think so, but I still feel like I dash in the wrong direction because I'm not...
Yeah, that's something you're gonna get used to. Like, even I do that sometimes. It's also important not to like always dash in the same direction like when the Q1, Q2, if you're trying to trade, can probably become pretty obvious. People will play around it. So don't be too obvious with your movements, I guess. But that is experience. What else is there to know? Yeah. So when it comes to bruiser matchups and like basically how I would itemize depending on the enemy is if they basically don't mind being in your face, I would go bruiser. If you ult on them and they would want to run away, I would go lethality. It's of course sometimes not always the case.
Yeah,
and it's sometimes better if you want to survive later on. Yeah. So, items that are important. You really need Spear of Ocean second on like a close first Spear of Ocean if you're going Bruiser.
Okay.
I think you can definitely wait with going ability cooldown if you're going lethality, because you do so much more damage, you kill them in one rotation. So you don't really need the extra ability.
It's like assassins don't build ability.
Yeah.
Usually. You basically become an assassin.
Yeah.
What do you go
in
second in the Cyclosaur build?
Yeah. So Cyclosaur's in lethality, Eclipse, and
but what do I go after?
I go yeah. I'm getting to it. I would either go Serpent's Fangs second if they have shields, or Serpent's Fangs first, or I would go Hubris. If they have a lot of armor champs, which you probably won't be going, you know, you probably wouldn't go lethality if they did, but then you could go Cerillas.
Isn't that usually third though? I mean,
that's
from playing ADC,
third.
that's usually when you build the armor pen item is third.
Yeah, so I like Hubris or
Edge of Night, is that good or not?
Edge of Night is not bad. I normally build the fourth probably, but you can go at second. I just don't think you get one shot as fast early on if you go like their grass build. So you can of course go, and I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Like Yomu's?
Yeah.
Is Yomu's worth
It's honestly, it's like okay for escape, but I think if you're just gonna R someone out of like vision or something and just one shot them, plus your E, like everything having a dash, it's like pretty decent escape. You can still do it, but I personally don't think it's like.
No, Hubris sounds good because you kill someone with your ult, and then it's nice to have the bonus AD.
I really like Axemark. I think it's a really good item. It just basically means if you have Hubris Axemark, then you can basically just kill so many people throughout the map so much faster and get more Hubris stacks, get more ults in, basically be a menace on the fucking on the rift.
Okay. Sounds good.
But, yeah. Alright. I think if you go to tier 2 or something of my tower, so you can see how to proxy.
Yeah.
But this is important how to clear as well.
I'm top lane.
Yeah, top lane. So, yeah, you really want to, when you start, you really want to be here, right? You want to be here, and then you want to Q, drag them back, and then Q2.
So you want to hit all 6 with the first Q?
Yeah, you want to hit all 6 with the outline of the first Q. And then try to group them up so you hit everything with your second Q as well. I think you need full points in Q and then 2 points in E to full clear like that, with only Q and E. But you kind of almost get it with W as well. So it's not the best clear, but it will speed up your clear a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
oh, sorry, of course.
What would a normal trade look like in lane, or should I reset
a normal trade? Yeah.
Just because the minions are really high level right now.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you mean when you just try to like push a wave or just hit the enemy?
No, like or just any, like what does a usual, what does playing lane
so
look like?
usually playing lane early on. I would like hide and either try to get the first CS by hiding here and waiting for them. Hopefully they don't check. Then waiting for the minions to be 1 HP and then Q3 or Q1, all of them, and then dash away and then hit them with a Q2. And then you really just want to be pushed in early. You can trade, but it's just not worth it. You hit them like wet paper. And most bruisers will be stronger than you early. There are some matchups, of course, that are weaker that you can trade with, but
isn't,
then
I thought the idea of grasp was you can get some good short trades.
Yeah, so yeah, Q1. But the thing is, I think you just need your since your autos are so slow, it's more important to get the CS with your Q1, and then you can trade with your Q2. But it's just a bonus trying to hit them and the minions at the same time if you're trying to CS. So firstly minions, and then you can trade after if it's easy to get the minions.
So prioritize CS early, but if you are trading, what would it look like? It would look like using Q, dash forwards, get your grasp up, dash back. I mean, I would hit you with this.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah,
I'm guessing with E as well.
Boom, boom, boom. Right, and then you hit the minion for mana or a region. So yeah, Q, auto Q, dash away. That's basically it. I don't know if you've felt the CSing, but since the autos are so slow, sometimes you will just hit the last hit and she will just whiff. And it looks really stupid. But yeah, you can also Q auto Q, and then you can of course also W if you want to. W auto and then E away because it slows them, right?
Yeah, I see. The E away is nice because it slows them on the way out. So they can't trade back.
Yeah. So in that sense, yeah, it's really strong to trade like that. It's not a lot of counterplay unless they have like
And I'm
CC.
guessing I should just save my W for either all-ins or a gang. Like if I get ganked.
Yeah, I think it's fine to trade with them if you're like high HP, but yeah, you should save it for when you're getting towered over for sure or ganked. Yeah. It will save you a decent amount. What else is there? Oh, there's one more thing. Oh, it's out of my head. Yeah, you can on this champ not go flash if you want to.
Okay,
But you can Q flash like that, right? If you need to get some chase, it's kind of important to know the outer line of the Q for that one though. It's close.
That's weird. It didn't say on the thing that you can do that.
Yeah, no, you can. It's a pretty quick timing. You just have to Q and then instantly flash after. But
oh, I guess it's more like Darius Q actually. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that also, it's not really that you're flashing the cast animation. It's that you're just flashing in the duration that it's charging.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do have to do it correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that is good to know.
But it is quite strong. You can't really do it. I mean, yeah, sorry. You can't do it with every. Can you do it with double? Yeah, you can do it with every ability. But you probably will do it most with Q because of their longer range and the shorter cooldown.
It is too hot redundant. I'm scorching. I hope the fan isn't too disruptive with the audio. I'm hoping it's quiet enough, but I think I'll actually perish if the fan's turned off.
Get some water. I'm gonna go here.
This doesn't cool me down.
Get your feet in it.
Okay, thank goodness you can.
What else is there really? Yeah, I would always kind of go Dorn Shield for items. Then Eclipse, then Anti-Spirit Ocean. Then you can really pick Sterex if you want to survive a long fight. I like Thunder Sky, but it's not a perma, of course. Then yeah, Sterex.
We can do items in a sec. I'll make an item.
Oh yeah,
set.
sorry, yeah, of course, yeah. What else? Yeah. I mean, when the wave is like this, you just Q, then I think you hit. If you can, you hit the front and back, but hitting the back minions isn't fine as well. Just try to get the line.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Should we do items? Oh wait, I want to check the QSS thing. I want to see what it looks like. And I want to see what the spell should looks like.
Should I go QSS?
We can both can, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Sure.
I'm also going to get an Edge of Night to see what how the spell should look like.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, sure. Wait, the first one's gonna be spell shielded. Okay.
Yeah.
That is. Wait, why did? Oh, because I got Water Crush. Cool.
Yeah,
Let's
cool.
do it again. Yeah. I'm just curious. I'm trying to pay attention to the animation, but it's so quick. Yeah, you do just actually blink behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to do it to you with the QSS?
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'll try to QSS it. Yeah.
That's fine.
That is pretty funny.
That is.
Don't think people will have the reaction time for that, or maybe in pros will, but.
Well, the ult is kind of.
Yeah.
Like I can't flash it because I'm bad, but it does have a long little thing there showing it's coming.
Yeah, quite a lot. Not fast enough to like move out of it, I think, but fast enough to flash for sure.
Yeah, or get your QSS ready.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know as an ADC. Sometimes
think you're dead anyway, sadly. It depends on the build, but
at least then I can flash as well. Like.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, I wouldn't buy QSS just for an Ambessa because I normally buy it for something like a Casio or something.
Yeah,
it's like heavy
Malzahar,
heavy AP threat. And then if I'm against a set or I got as a bonus, very nice. Or
Yeah.
Warwick.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want to show me here before we go to items?
No, I think just keep in mind, you know, since you have 3 dashes, just trying to dodge abilities, knowing what the enemy does. As you know, you have quite good game knowledge. Probably understand that there's some abilities you just want to dash away from. Like Jaxi, for example, if you can. So just keeping that in mind. That makes every lane pretty interesting because, you know, you have to play it a bit different. Using that to your advantage, doubling before you think you're gonna take a lot of damage, Eing to slow the enemy and like get away. Hitting Q2 is really important. Yeah, trade with grasp, all that. Keep in mind you're gonna do that.
I will do my best to keep that in mind. Okay, let's go items, and then maybe either I would kind of like to watch like a VOD or something, and you explain what they're doing, just so I have an idea of what I should be looking like in game, and then maybe if you're down, we could try a practice lane.
Yeah.
Okay. So item set, is my screen still showing?
Yeah.
Nice. Should I make? I'll do one. Ambessa. So you're saying it's almost always Doran's Blade unless I'm against like a ranged champ?
No. I say Storm Shield.
Oh, Doran Shield always. Okay. And then,
but
would you ever
go Blade early? I mean, maybe it's just me, but I just like waiting and playing safe until level 7. It's basically how I play Cassandra as well. Or, well, waiting for my first item spike and such.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
I just think it just keeps you healthier, safer early. It's fine with your poke build. I mean, you do more damage with the blade, of course, but you don't really need to early. You're gonna get the damage out.
I'm curious who they might take Blade against. Maybe like a Scion or something.
Yeah. I think Scion seems like good because you can trade.
Shields, but not even in Masters Plus, not everyone's thinking about that.
Gragas maybe.
Surely Gragas is heavy poke.
Yeah.
And he's impossible to lock down.
Some of his abilities. It's actually really not fun for Gragas to play.
Yeah, that makes sense. But just in terms of Blade versus, that's surely short trade matchup galore. Mordekaiser is a good example of a longer trade, I imagine.
Yeah, and people go.
Yeah, go a bit closer, and wow, that's just random variation, but 6-7 goes crazy. Okay, yeah, but basically, if in doubt, take shield.
Yeah.
Okay, and then first back, what am I looking for? Is it boots just for extra safety in the lane? Obviously,
I normally rush my item, to be honest.
Because you got dashes, boots not very important.
Yeah, you can get back.
Do you ever go Carl, or is it kind of?
Yeah, I've gone cold when I go Lethality sometimes. I think it's okay if it's like a really boring lane and you're not gonna. You don't really need to rush your item spike, but yeah, most of the time, I probably would go like call maybe 10 to 15% of games.
I often buy call if I get first blood, and then I'm backing with 600 gold. Because if you have 600 gold, you can't get 2 long swords. So,
yeah, I think that's fine.
That's the main time I get on Darius as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when are you buying boots? Is it after first item, after second item, whenever you just have good gold for it?
I like doing it after first item. If you have perfect gold, I mean, and it's like, it will really help you in lane, I don't really see a reason why not. I think it's just your discretion.
Okay,
Or not
and is
your
it
suspension.
lucidity boots every game, or is it armor
No,
boots
no,
mostly?
no. So I think if you have, um, what was it called? The boots upgrade, you can go Lucidity. If you have two 80 tops and you're thinking about playing Bruiser, you can go to plating. And if in doubt, if they have like free MR tops or something, so you go Mercs. But if not, if it's pretty maxed, you go Swiftness.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. That sounds very similar to Darius.
Yeah.
Let me put the upgrades as well, because otherwise I have to click through. What am I missing? The
Lucidity, yeah.
The order's wrong. I need to fix it.
Oh god.
There we go. And then, okay, let's do the Bruiser one first. So Eclipse.
Yeah, Eclipse
Sojourn.
into Spirit Sojourn to either Starax or Thunder Sky. What's the armor one for him to attack? I think you can even go second.
You can go that first.
Black Cleaver, yeah, first.
Oh,
yeah,
Black Cleaver, never
first.
mind. I was thinking of the opposite, where you have the armor. What's it called? Death Stance. This is what people have been rushing now. If you can rush Eclipse, you can rush this item.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it in Pro as well.
I like that item a lot.
Five people done it. I saw a tweet which was, I thought that would catch on more, but maybe not. But it's in terms of damage, it's really not bad, and in terms of like how much this helps, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Basically, if you look at the stats, that's 60 AD, 15 ability haste, 60 AD, 15 ability haste, plus 50 armor. Obviously, you don't get the shield, but that's like, you lose a bit of damage.
I was trying to make that work on Cassante, but it sadly wasn't that good. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder why. It's strange world we live in. So Starax is good. I would have thought that was not. Does she have good base AD?
Well, it's not bad. I think Starax is just good because if you're the front line, then you just need the HP. You need a shield to survive if you're going Bruiser.
But aren't you?
And isn't
it kind of like a Neela situation where the more damage you do, the more you heal?
You don't really see it that much, to be honest.
Okay. So
I mean, if you go Thunder Sky, you'll definitely see it. If that's more your style.
No, I don't mind them. I think of Starax as being for the people that just basically don't build damage because they can just build tank like Set and Darius because their base AD is so high that they kind of don't have to care.
Yeah. No, I kind of just see it as a frontline item. Survivability item. Yeah, I like Thunder Sky though.
Do you ever go GA?
Probably what I would go as Eclipse. Huh? Do you?
Sorry, do you ever go GA?
Yeah, later, yeah. GA is not bad.
Oh, that's bad. What were you saying
sometimes
there?
as well. Yeah, I like going Eclipse, Spirit Ocean, and Thunder Sky as my main. But you can all swap them out for better options in certain games. Sometimes I go Eclipse if it's Bruiser item, and then actually Cyclone Sword. But you don't have to do that. I think it's just sometimes later on you scale better than an enemy top, so you can actually just chase them down with Cyclone Spin. Another fun interaction with that's what I was supposed to go over. Yeah, since you have so many dashes, Cyclone Spin actually becomes a really good tower taking tool. Because I don't know if you read the passive, but yeah,
100
that's a lot of extra damage. Yeah. So if you just if you just under tower and then E the wave, or just spam your abilities, you just get a lot of.
Dash does it take to charge it? Is it 2 or 1?
Well, it's one dash, really, before I will charge. It won't really... The E doing a dash won't... Yeah, just do one ability in between. Because it won't really help you that much doing two. It will just slow you down in the long run. But I guess if you don't have that much time, you can do two.
Okay, and then lethality options, we go... this is the main...
Cyclone Spin, and then I think interchangeable if they have a lot of shields, Serpent's Fang as well, for the first item.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. What else? I think Opportunity is not bad if you want to go down. Yeah, Cyrilda's is good as well.
Well, let's see what people are going. Profane. That kind of makes sense.
Okay, well, yeah, but I wouldn't go.
It's like the same stat profile as like a Hubris, but you just, instead of doing the bonus damage after a kill, you can use it to get the first kill. I'm guessing.
Yeah. You don't need it. Personally, I think you're just one shot.
Yeah, so you don't need items. Well, then I guess Opportunity is also kind of useless, right? 'Cause I guess with the move speed going away.
No, it's like, it's good for escape if you're
yeah.
doing it close to someone else.
Okay. Oh, shoulders, of course. I don't know how to spell shoulders.
S-E.
Found it randomly.
Very nice. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah. If the enemy has like, is it Mani Moon? It's called. What's the AP shield thing? Yeah.
Oh, Sarah.
If they have that, Sarah's, yeah. Going Serpents is basically a must, in my opinion. But you'll see the angle. Serpents is such a strong item and costs less money as well. So that's why, like, if it's a good angle for it, I really kind of like crushing it. Because it doesn't cost that much money.
Yeah.
It's quite decent.
The no ability haste must be a bit of a pain though. Maybe if you go Ionian Boots with it, I guess.
Sure. But yeah, for lane for sure. But you do a lot of damage in one rotation, so
yeah, I feel like
you don't
as
really
a first time it's kind of crazy just because of the no haste, and it's not really a like high spiking item. I feel like it's a utility item, but I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think what lane I feel like you're getting more damage out of it than another item. You need to be cutting like a 200 health shield for it to be already, maybe even more like.
I've done it into Shan. I've done it into. I'm
guessing like to me Mordekaiser and like.
Mord, yes. Mordekaiser is what I'm listening to. Yeah. I did to Mord.
Maximum shield's 30%.
You can also... Oh, I probably said this, but you don't really need to go flash always. If there's a lane where you need ignite and TP, I just go out.
So what sort of... Is that just champs that heal a lot, or champs that you have a week early so you can try to kill them?
Yeah, the champs that heal. Personally, it's when I would... you could also try to do it for... that's basically my main angle for doing so.
Okay.
If it's like a Warwick or something.
That makes sense.
But definitely try out some fun runes as well. I think she has a lot of good rune pages to try out.
What, a fleet, a phase rush? Like those are the kind of the only ones I can imagine being good.
The projectile, what's it called? The one far right of Glacial Augment. What is it called? True Strike?
First Strike. That's good if you've got long range, but you've got insane gap
decent range.
I guess, but I just can't imagine that outranges the average top lane ability. I mean, the only way I imagine it working is with your ult later in the game, kind of like a Z ult. But like to get first strike, you need to. How would you? I guess you get Q1 on the minions and then just try poke with Q2. But
Q2.
the idea of first strike isn't a poke rune; it's an all-in rune. So you need to like all in them, but have like first, if that makes sense. So I feel like to get that value, you would need to ult probably, but maybe I could see it with the lethality build. But yeah, I mean, you do poke with it in lane just for the bonus cash money. Okay, shall we find a good... Who's a good Ambessa?
Oh, a good Ambessa? That's a great question. I don't know any good Ambessas.
Every pro has to play this champ. So.
I mean, Alois has played a decent amount of Ambessa. I think he has some gameplay over. And he's also a Revan player, so they're quite close in gameplay status.
I'm just curious looking at this. That's the stacks we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure BB went to the last game, no? If I'm wrong.
There's the Hubris build.
Yeah. Fun.
Oh yeah.
Into Bane, yeah.
Probably something to add to our tank. One is random, and some games that item just gets so much value. Okay. And then matchups. This is where I see VODs. True to it.
True to it? Yeah,
really
that's
a
bit to watch.
I'm looking for like, I mean maybe 30 is good. This guy is like ranked number 1 NA always. Why did it take me to the end of the VOD? That's not Ambessa. That's also not Ambessa. My Ambessa's a bait. There's no Ambessa game in here. This has happened to me before.
How does it even work? Does it
I don't know. I thought people have to. I think it must be something to do with. I think it must be something clever. Like there's the bounce, as Nam has suggested.
The Nam, the bounce is a great one. He'll definitely show you how to proxy for sure.
Like what is this? This isn't even the game because I can see there's no, or maybe it is. Nope, it's a Kali vs Gwen. Okay, I'm gonna use YouTube then.
Yeah.
Ambessa preview.
Oh, Doran.
I'll take that.
Wait, this guy has 819.
This is not a preview though, is it? Oh, it's like a 24-second clip. Let's watch it.
Holy, wait, he stood still! Wait, that was crazy. Hey. Did the Q flash as well? Oh.
He's so tanky.
Pretty clean, yeah.
I see his combo coming out of ult. Yeah, that's the key you're talking about.
Yeah. And then auto key, I think.
He's saving his next key there.
And like, W when he's got auto,
and gets the infinite damage. It's both bits of the E. Now he's waiting cooldowns out.
Yeah.
A bit.
Then he's doing the Q flash.
Yes.
There we go.
Was that even?
Wow, that's fun. Everything we've gone through, he did.
Yeah, that's.
Hit both as well. It's pretty nice.
Gets the Eclipse
He would have
shield.
killed him if he didn't flash.
Yeah. Now again, like walking back while his cooldowns are coming
Yeah,
back
I'm waiting
up.
for cooldowns. Yeah.
Trying to keep them engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, that flash!
What a
I didn't even
flash!
notice it in the
Holy.
first one.
Yeah, it was golden.
Now his Q's all the way back up.
Yeah.
Bang.
Boo. Dodging the W. Auto for MG. Yeah, very nice.
But no,
That guy must be pro or something.
Yeah, let's go actually into YouTube.
I think Alois has some as well.
Yeah.
But he's a coach, and you have your coach right there. Yeah.
He's good, but I don't know if he's pro good. I mean, no, he used to be pro, but...
On the short complaining about Ambessa. Keen?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, a month ago, but it doesn't really matter.
That's also, doesn't that just look like Annie? Yeah,
Oh, that is Annie. Huh. Guess nobody likes playing Ambessa.
No one likes uploading good VODs. Guess we can just.
There we go.
Lowest.
7 months ago. Yeah. That's 2 months ago.
Now he's on the Ambessa? Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Let's see.
And Annie top lane, so he has both the games of him and Ambessa and Annie top. Into Shan! Yeah, that's one of the fun matchups.
I got an ice lolly.
Oh, very nice.
Huge.
I want that as well. My god, it's hot.
Yeah, why is that Shen support? I didn't notice. Or was it is it Shen
No,
top?
it's Shen top.
They just messed up the tile, I guess.
Yeah. So
Oh
Shen,
no, he plays Annie
yeah.
next game. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Shen, pretty strong level 1. Probably wouldn't want to, I mean, as long as you don't let him queue off farm and walk into, you're gonna be fine. I'm assuming Keen's just gonna try to not trade that much. Maybe get, does he have grasp?
We can't see at the moment, but I would assume so.
Yeah, but he's, yeah, going for a minion. Yeah, it's grasp, yeah. And then he's gonna trade Q auto Q with grasp, yeah. Yeah. I think just trading here is bad. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to stay away from trading if you don't have abilities.
Do you go W second normally?
I think he's going W because he's gonna get... I do the matchups where they can fight me level 2. Like, force me to fight. I think he went W because if he gets E'd, he needs to, you know...
Yeah, that's why I was surprised he then just jumped forwards.
Yeah.
Are cookies not just broken enough that you should take them like every game, or?
Huh? Cookies?
Yeah, I feel like in pro I just see it every single game, and that whichever top lane doesn't take cookies has a mythical time.
Definitely makes it safe, the lane safer. But I'm a greedy guy, and I like the extra damage on the ultimate hunter that you get on. Extra damage you get on the dashes. You just don't get punished as much in our Alo, I think, than you do in Pro or in high Alo.
But also, it just
You
lets
can
you
kind of
take
get away with it.
fights you wouldn't take
Bad
without
trades.
biscuits.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it gives you more pressure in lane.
Yeah. Q2. Oh, le muele.
That was a W.
Mm-hmm.
He needs his
So
auto.
so much damage basically disappeared though. Oh.
There's the flash.
Yeah.
Smart by the Shen.
Yeah. Trading and is pushing into him.
Yeah, he had 600 gold basically. I mean, he could have bought 2 long swords, but I feel like if you're around this amount of gold, the Carl plus
yeah,
refills just makes 100%. More sense.
So it makes lane safe. Some more healing. Boo. Full combo.
So now he's starting to get more favorable trades.
Yeah.
Is it just like your first back one as soon as you get, I mean 7 AD, it feels like it can't be that much, but I guess level 5 as well.
I mean, I think it's kind of difficult for Shen to trade there, I think, so he's just poking him. Yeah. I'm not saying stay away from trading at all costs, because yeah. But just CS first. Oh, he missed the E, and he still gets that. I mean, that minion.
I wonder who AC is. In the chat, they're saying sup.
Definitely need them right now.
Yeah, true. And
yeah,
his ult.
Oh, I missed Q2. He if he had Q2 here, I mean, he probably still can, but it's kind of risky. You just wait for the cooldowns and then you ult, and then you kill them. Yeah, you waited for cooldowns and then ult, and then kill. Auto W. Yeah. Yeah. Cue the wave to get in range to the cannon.
If he had sudden impact, he wins that, by the way. Or it was a kill rather.
That's why you go sudden impact.
You persuade me already.
Plus, would have gotten an ultimate hunter stack already. Down. Cooldown on her. Oh, clean.
Clip that. Incredible CSing.
More first item, of course. I didn't go. I think I would still take Eclipse, person, but he's the pro.
What are you saying?
He's going Ma.
No, he'll just be doing that to buy the components. That's how pros do it. It's very weird.
Okay. I see.
They just know what components are part of what item, so they'll just look for an item with the component they want, and then... I mean, I would be incredibly surprised if he actually builds that.
Yeah, I was really surprised he wasn't going Eclipse. Like, I can see if it's like team or something and it's double. Sometimes into like strong APs, I kind of go the. I don't know how good this is, but I go the component to Ma and then I build into but I would go Cyclone Spin, for example, into Timo. Even though your autos will get blinded sometimes.
But you still get the energy, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can still get all 4 abilities off, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I'm just... You don't get the extra damage from cycles.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh, that's weird.
True. Level advantage, HP advantage, can just zone. So when do you feel like you're like, okay, now I'm strong? Is it when you've got your first item? Is it when you hit like at level 8 here or level 9?
Yeah, I level 7 is
okay,
when normally I think, okay, now I can start like poking and fighting. And then I normally say like level 9-ish if I go close. But I think it's around level 7
around that
level...
sort of point. First item level, you're like reaching high points of Q. Yo, what's up? I'm new to League and I've been playing Ambessa and Wukong. Welcome. I'm trying to learn Ambessa right now. I've not played it at all, really yet. Wukong's fun.
Are you gonna do some test games today?
Pardon?
Sorry, yeah, go. Are you gonna do some test games today?
Yeah, I think so, but probably just like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired and it's so hot.
Oh, sure.
Do we have
what were you gonna say about Wukong? I don't think. Should I check? I can check.
I think we might do.
We do. Sorry, at 5.
Yeah, so I have to make sure I'm done by then.
Yeah.
So I'll probably only play 1 game.
Perhaps going a bit outside or something might help you.
Going outside.
Actually, that ice lolly might help you with energy.
Yeah. It's doing great. It's cooling it down a lot. No, what I was going to say about Wukong is he looks really fun to lane with, and I feel like people would not know how to play against him.
No. It's quite a... it's
also,
not fun to play against, for sure.
It's so fun that you can just walk up and then stand still, and they don't know whether that's the clone or not. It's like the Yoru of League.
Yeah.
But like, they don't know whether to spend abilities on that or not, and then you can engage on them.
Yeah.
And you can like condition them to think that you never clone and you're just always baiting, or vice versa, and then swap it out. I was watching Levi do that yesterday on Gamma. It looks so silly. Like you just walk up and exactly when they would think you clone, you pretend to clone.
And then
you looks so fun.
Dude, I almost died by like trying to chase someone. They just stopped walking, and I thought they were gonna go into the bush. You know, like right here, basically, bush top left. And I almost died for it.
Oh wait, this is the cookies diff though.
Oh, I smashed.
That he dies without cookies then. So it's like you get a kill, but you die without.
I would have taken less damage there.
Oh,
so...
I see. Vex at 6, not 5. Okay, thank you now. It is at 6. I have a bit of extra time then.
Is it?
It's Monday.
What is it?
We're playing with Max mid.
Oh right, I totally forgot. So I was like saying, okay, 6 my time, so that's 5 your time. Yeah. One thing that you can do against Shen. Now this is hard. Honestly, maybe I'm coping, but I'm pretty sure you can Q while he's going at you, and then eat like a passive dash to the side to dodge the E. But that's such a short window, and you're probably
isn't it? Maybe doesn't your dash take like 0.25 seconds? I feel like Shen's dash is quicker.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But again, you could just your Q dash is quite fast.
Weren't we looking in the wiki? They're like all the same length, basically.
Is it? Yeah.
0.275. 0.275. That's the Q. 0.25. So that's actually quicker than W1.
Please don't be the slowest out of all three.
0.225.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, E is the fastest.
Okay, yeah. Oh, unlucky.
I'm guessing with the all, you just have to guess. Sometimes you don't always have the setup required on your team.
Yeah, It's not that hard to hit. Personally,
Do you have a point blank? Or is that wrong?
yeah. No. All point blank is fine.
Okay.
And that's when you, for example, would try to dodge some CC around or something like that.
Yeah, I would go crazy in the Shen matchup. Imagine he's eating towards you and you actually, the E is so fast on Shen. There's actually no way to dodge it.
Yeah, you can reaction time it if you want to.
But your ult takes, yeah, maybe. But like by the time you press it, like for me at least, my reaction times are too slow.
Yeah.
Hi Diana. I got ice lolly. I just spilled all the juice over me.
Oh, suck it up. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, that's not good. On a white T-shirt or what?
Yeah, but it's not like. It's not a stainy color of juice.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Anyways, how full it was. Oopsies. That's so satisfying once you finish the clips and you can just create a wave like that.
Yeah. Such a fun champ. Later on, just killing every squishy backline, then being like, what is this broken champ? I'm feeling really a lot of endorphins.
That's why I wanted to add her to my pool. Because right now, Darius does not like squishy backline champs very much. So I feel like Ambessa is just a lot better blind.
Yeah.
Ashed. Duration is crazy when it's from base. What's like the worst matchups for Ambessa? Who's your perma ban on Ambessa?
So Renekton is quite bad.
Yeah, of course.
Any of the bruisers honestly are quite bad. Seth is quite bad. Darius is not great. Volbear's not fun either. It's basically just a lot of the bruisers. Anyone that really wants to fight into you, you're not gonna have that much of a great time. Anyone that's like, you can't really like dodge any of their abilities with Q or something, or sorry, with that, you're gonna struggle against.
BB was counterpicking it with Warwick. Is that a
yeah, Warwick's quite strong. I think if you go like lethality, ignite, you can probably like kill them in 2 rotations, but it's difficult for sure. At least you scale better in the Warwick scenario.
Yeah.
That's kind of your saving grace in a lot of those matchups. Yeah, E does a lot of damage lane. So it's actually a pretty decent clear. Using the empowered autos to do more damage to tower.
You would go there, no? You'd win that 1v3?
Just ult dash, kill Jin Zhao. I don't see the problem really. Oh, one fun thing that you can do is, I mean, I've done it once or twice, but if somebody's going into Herald, you can just pre-ult where they're gonna like get out, right? And then you can just, it's kind of free. But how useful it is, I'm not sure. But it's fun to do.
They get a fast shield when they come out, don't they? Well, I'm guessing you still kill them if they're
Really?
squishy. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't think it lasts very long. I think it exists. I might be going crazy. Herald. Why is it giving me a disambiguation?
What's that even mean?
It's like, do you mean this or this or this? But I think it's called Rift. Summon form. Leap attack. Withheld rodeo. Select a move. Charging. Dash 2 is once charge ended. Okay, maybe not. Grant gains a shield for 4 seconds that decays linearly to 50% of its value over the duration and absorbs 550 damage.
Not bad.
Wait, is that on her though? The champion deals the same damage as if the master. Yeah, okay. They gain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. That's good to know.
Wait, what?
So Serpent's Fang, if they have Herald, you go Serpent's Fang.
You see this? Damage is attributed to the champion, so it may be increased if they have like a Haunting Guy's Mask. So if you had this, hit a bunch of champions on your way in, and then hit it, it's going to have the increased damage on the tower. That's funny. Such a niche interaction.
That is insane.
Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands from the spillage.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to practice a lane? Like, do you want to pick out a lane for me to play it in?
Yeah, for sure. We can do that. Hello, chat. What champ should I play? I guess I'll talk to Caleb about that. Let's see. Maybe I should go in on the stream and see what's going on. Entertain? Yeah, I can entertain. You guys want to hear some dad jokes?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. Ha! Ha!
That's very good.
Okay, let's.
I want to make a room page as well.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll just make it as I go in.
Yeah.
Or
It's probably
I'll
gonna
just...
not be the same every time. But
yeah, exactly.
thank you, Nam. That was from 300 Dad Jokes website.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a default one. So this is... So it'll be Grasp as default, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Demolish or Shield Bash?
Shield Bash.
Shield Bash because of Eclipse, I'm guessing.
And your W.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then second win, I go normally. You can go bone plating
Yeah,
into
it
some.
depends on the matchup, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And this also depends on the matchup, or?
Yeah, I think all three are good, honestly.
And then I'm either going Sun
Domination
Impact,
or
or
Sun
I'm
Impact.
going
electric if you want.
I thought this
Like a
was my
really rough
default.
blade. Yeah.
And you go with the base health, I'm assuming, because the beginning laners
Yeah.
are struggling.
No, I mean, I do scaling, to be honest, but I'm just used to scaling.
And you go double AP. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Double.
Okay. Let's do Ambessa. Electrocute. What would this one look like? Sudden impact.
Yeah, basically have a useless rune rain.
I'm guessing maybe this one? Trinket
Yeah,
Haste,
this is not bad. Sometimes the like same wards if you're trying to hold someone over a wall. It's good, but yeah. I think you can either go inspiration or resolve the second one, depending if you want cookies or not.
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe you go.
Yeah, I'm honestly, if you, I mean, if you want the ability cooldown, you could like go Transcendence or the one in.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I'm not sure if it's that
I
good.
think it's better. I think it's kind of greedy. I think you want some type of health regain rune.
Yeah, I can see that. Depends how rough the laning is, but I'm guessing most of the time playing this is because of rough lane, like a range top laner anyway.
Yeah.
Probably looks something like that.
You meant to go electrocute, not a Hill Blades, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty useful. Maybe he still goes Shield Bash though?
Yeah. Yeah, Shield Bash.
Okay.
And last is Conqueror, right? Or did you already do Conqueror?
I think I'll leave Conqueror. I don't think this. I guess it's like for tanks. But I'll just leave it for now. I'll ban that guy.
I like Conqueror late game as well. Who?
The best viewers. If anyone in chat needs some good viewers, you know.
Sure. What a boo. 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 Is there any matchups you wanna
I don't know.
go over? No. Shit. I mean, the team one's probably most fucking one. Someone I'm not confident
I don't think I need a hard matchup. I think I need a middling.
Equal. I think Jax is fun if you want to do the one from, you know, yesterday or today, I guess. We could also, I could do Jace, Mordekaiser maybe if you want to try the Serpents. I could also go like Sion because he's kind of easy to like counter,
really mind.
You know. Yeah, you don't mind?
What's yeah, Sion's pretty close to 50.
Yeah.
Cho'Gath's pretty close to 50. Shanna's also pretty close to 50. I don't really mind.
Okay, I think
give you an
Sion's
easy one if you want. Like
yeah. Do you want Rumble? Do you want Trundle? Trinmere?
Also, I have something on. I didn't realize my filter was terrible though. I don't mind. You pick.
I pick. Okay.
Coach decides.
Okay. I think Sion is a pretty good one because it will just teach you how to trade into people that
has no mercy.
Have a bit of slow CC. And that's Sion's kind of one of the champions you can kind of trade early with because his main damage is like his Q and you can kind of dash out of that or outplay it.
But if you don't, you get
Dash
punished
away
so
from his
hard.
W. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna TP and speed up their second.
Yeah.
Twice. And then I'll just...
Oh shit. Holy speed.
Oops. Okay. Dawn Shield will get me back.
Yeah.
I actually like jumped when you were in that bush. Like I don't know why. I should have been so ready for you to be in there, but I like
Yeah.
jumped out my chair.
I was surprised. Didn't know if you wanted me to punch you or not for that.
No, I didn't know because we sped it up.
Yeah.
Did that hit the minion first? It didn't do the crits.
Nice.
Bad one.
Nice.
I forgot about the level 2. I was so focused on hitting my key team.
Nice. I think getting W second is pretty decent.
A bit slow.
Oh!
Oh wow, that stuns from that little. Oh wait, it doesn't knock me off though. Okay.
No! Nice. Ja.
Du hjälper uppenbart din vän nu.
Jag gör det.
Ja, men okej. Om det bara är spillning som du hjälper din vän med så må du sluta. För att du ska inte bruka dagen på att spilla.
Aha.
Så för att
Ja, mamma.
tar du luften här utanför.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, I didn't flash quick enough.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna get another cookie, but of course I only have the one. I'm stupid.
Yeah. So lucky.
Also, you just can't get out the queue unless you reaction time so fast.
Yeah.
I really thought I would be easily getting out.
Oh, I did it early. Okay.
No.
Oh,
You
ow.
just had to dodge
Owie,
the queue and you did.
No! We're gonna get level 6. Oh.
noise of a base right there.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, what happened to my minion? No.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did it before you even started trying to keep.
Yeah.
You hit the slow, so I was like, I know what's coming now.
Yeah, exactly.
I was smart. I would have altered you during your Q animation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, also wouldn't have got stunned.
Oh, that's crazy.
I thought you were going out.
Oh,
Oh, I should have used that to slow you.
you almost dead. It's fine to dash, I think. Damn, that's crazy. I thought my ult would hit. Oh well. Nice dash to the side.
Well, no, I was trying to block it. Because I didn't want you getting out, and the longer it goes, the more damage it does.
Mm.
But maybe you're right, maybe if it had hit, I would have just died. I don't know.
I mean, I think you can dash to the side in time.
But then
Maybe.
you would get out if you
Yeah.
didn't stop it yourself.
No, I'm saying if I hit my ult,
Yeah,
I was studying for long enough to get a full Q. So I think I'm probably dead there anyway. So you're right to do that. Nice.
I didn't mean to jump forward with that last Q2.
Yeah. Oh.
The corner. Damn it, no more cookies to bail me out as well. That doesn't get me out!
No.
That was so close.
Yeah, I was really close.
Did I get caught? Yeah, I did. Hi Max. That was beating me up.
But I think from now on, like when you
Yeah,
get
it
to
only
reset
gets
game,
easier, right?
yeah,
Or
easier.
yeah, I'm planning to. I think it's just a better blind than Darius. So I'm gonna play Darius if I get a good angle, but I'll probably try have Ambessa as my blind. No.
Oh, I need this. I need this. Nice. Oh, I don't mana. Fuck. What? No. I wasn't gonna ult you or anything. No. Nice.
Oh, I was just lucky. I think you didn't do anything that showed you were about to do it.
Oh, that stinks.
You're a mile away to die. I
Ow!
wanted to use the slow to start for my Q, that was so fine. Even though the E is the most boring ability, it's my most favorite to use.
Yeah.
It's satisfying.
Did I see you Q wrong?
Did I?
Caleb, you got a Q from the side.
Is that just to clear it quicker?
Yeah. Just to clear it quicker. Nice. What? Yeah, I'm a pig. I'm a pig.
I'm glad that's on stream. Max, you saw that right? I was just happy to take a good trade with you and then back because you had just finished your iron and then I was back and like
get
my power spike and you'd be half HP.
I should have just
then you
keyed
gave me my
I don't know. Yeah.
getting clipped, Max said.
Oh, okay. So hold that over my head.
Because I'm definitely not 2 and 2 right now because I'm also a pig.
There's no pigs around here.
I should add a Max champ to my pool as well so he can get a coaching sesh. Alawi.
Yeah, Alawi would be good. I don't think he's played that one. Trundle, probably.
I don't think he's got enough mastery for that yet.
Ow, minions!
Wait, what's going on? Anyone watching my stream?
Oh, did you lag out? Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
whoops.
I was trying to click back and it looked so funny because I just kept walking towards you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold. Push away.
I mean, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know?
As in, why did you kill me while I was lagging?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even. Was I like. What even sort of lag was that, chat? Like, I'm just like. Still seeing the game moving. I'm like moving in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And my stream's still going, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the stream went down for a sec.
Maybe it can help if you start streaming on Discord.
Oh, true. I should do that. That's hella satisfying.
So fun. Clear. Oh, what a champ! What is that trade?
If only I did a bit more damage.
Nice.
Wait, you go so much faster with levels. Like, so I can't dodge silent Q levels, but then as soon as my dash speed gets higher with the levels, it's so much easier.
It's super easy. Yeah.
It's time to get me to buy call. No, I buy call. I buy call on Darius. I'm a cult believer.
Nice.
I only got my my energy back from the auto just before that. It's close.
Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice.
Offline screen. I could just see you were out of mana, so you wouldn't be able to ult away. Okay, so you want me to line them up like this? I see, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
You're a goal hater, Max. You're a first item spiker. He probably just doesn't see us enough, I reckon.
When he doesn't hit that, doesn't hit the CS.
He's probably have to wait till like 30 minutes for 100 CS, and it's like, why did I even bother?
Can I just hit? There we go.
Damn it, I missed the Q, so I didn't get the Q2.
Oh.
And your Q cooldown's way shorter than I thought. Oh my gosh, that damage with the Titanic. Yeah, but actually the plate is still caps for you is I feel like kind of big.
That's yeah.
I felt like I was doing like nothing, but you're also upper level on me. Okay, that's GG. You got my tower.
Ah. Well, you scale better, so you come back this game if it happen more. But yeah, do you want to try like a game by yourself against another opponent?
So.
Yeah. All right.
I'll do one.
Well, then I wish you good luck. I'll watch from the sidelines if you more preferable.
Thank you for the help, coach.
No problem. Good luck out there, partner.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright,
See ya.
In a bit. Bye.
Okay, chat. Let's see if I can put this learning into action. I know. I need to make her category something sweet and cute. Oh, I guess I need to add one. Love of my life. There you go. And then there's Zan's at the bottom as well, so I can even put it like that. There you go. Easy peasy. Problem solved. I want some music. Noah said that maybe I should try some classical music because that's all like license free. I just feel like anyone that makes their video named like what's it called?
Hey, never pick a fight
Copyright
you can't
free
win.
is probably like, it's probably a bait in some way, a bait and switch. Maybe it's not. Dun, dun, dun. Well, am I into the volley bar
A
matchup?
wolf has no mercy.
Dude, I don't. Maybe I just want this. This is fine if it. Maybe I need to do some research. 120 videos. Wait, this might actually be. This might be legit. Okay. I'm just ignoring Thunder's suspicious comment. Okay, this is kind of a great game to not be playing Darius, low key. Obviously he's banned, so it's even better, but what's this else about that? True, maybe it's just like, it's like when you're choosing bunk beds or something, he just prefers the lower bunk. I don't know. This might be an electrocute angle, but I kind of want to practice the grasp in lane. So I could. It's probably also not a terrible ignite angle, but I'm gonna keep it simple. He's got ignite, so he wants to be very aggressive. I just have to try survive the early levels. Twitch jungle as well. God, this is gonna be fun. So I guess I can't really. Maybe I walk into the middle bush just to see if he tries to. I'm guessing I always level Q. I guess maybe sometimes I level W if they like all came top right now. I wonder if people ever do that. You just wait until the top laner might have gone to this bush, then everyone just comes from river around and just tries to go in. Problem is, it probably is too late by then. Oh my goodness. Not paying enough attention. Big up Mozart for real. This is the perfect try and survive lane music. It's like the Alois chill music when he's getting warmogs. But I don't have a good ultra hype playlist for when I'm frying later. No, minion dodged. I want to get that minion, but I feel like I'm just going to lose half my HP for fun. He's doing well keeping his stacks up. He's going at level 2 of that minion. I got all the XP at least. I'm going to get this minion. But I'm going to lose half my HP for it, like I just said I didn't want to do. No. Okay. We're good. Twitch pathing up, thank you. Good comms. Maybe I can bait his engage and then use my W. Okay, who's gonna keep going there? Actually, Eons, yes, he's been missing some free ones, I think. Quite in time. He's so focused on CSing now. Don't know what changed. Maybe he just wants to keep me pushed in, but then why would he do that? Maybe he's trying to push this wave for the twitch. I'm gonna be greedy. Worth the cannon. No, I have no energy. If he had Dawn's ring instead of Dawn's shield, he actually could do so much more with this lane, but he's a weirdo. Got the isolated damage on him. Good bonus 30 damage or something. He's gonna try going there. No, not far enough. Damn it, it's fine. We'll get these two. 28 to 25, not bad, not bad. Did he just base? No. Alright, I'll just both on the minions probably as well. Shouldn't have queued that, just lose a minion for free. I'm gonna have to remember I don't always need to Q2 just for fun. Why is he back for... No! Jungles that just come when the waves push onto your tower, it's so annoying. I'm just gonna lose like 100 CS for fun. If I had ult, I'd go for it because it's almost guaranteed kill, I feel like. But with neither of us having ult, it feels very optimistic. You know? Going out here. He holds it, that's fine. He needs to back at some point. It's kind of a crazy decision. Okay, wait. I need this. Okay, we just do it. This is pushing away from me, worth the TP, I think. He has no TP as well. Can you lose cannon? Yeah. What is going on? I'm on 600 ping. This is so weird. I've never been on this much ping. What is going on? Something's downloading or something in the background. Uh-oh. Is the Twitch still okay? What is going on? Task manager, tell me. It's OBS. But that should be fine. That's what should be using up my internet. I'm going down like a whole level now. It's still so high. I've not lagged in League in so long. Dude, I thought he was going to be under tower. It's fine. That was the ping diff, no cap. Dude, it's actually, yeah, it feels so bad. It's like, I've never played with high ping. Actually, that's a lie, I played on PvE once, and it was miserable. It's like I'm playing through coffee or something. I click somewhere and then a second later it starts moving. No, I should have used my key too. My watch is so blood hungry. Yeah, it is like playing on PvE. Okay, it's gone down there. Yeah. You just flash ignite. Oh, it's going back up again. It's funny how strongly you can feel it going up and down. Or even, I guess like a minion hit the cannon. -1. Ambessa is not a fun champ to have high ping on because it makes your dashes feel so clunky. Oh well. Oh my gosh, the cheat's going crazy right now. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't matter because you're just clicking on them like Trundle and stuff. It's not like you need to time anything other than your pillar or Warwick. It's like basically how much of your kit is time and spacing dependent. Like Fiora on high ping must be actually completely unplayable. Your whole champ's identity is around. I shouldn't have gone for that, I wanted the minion, but it's greedy. I don't want to use my Q2 because I don't want to clear the minions too fast. Oh, I did nothing out of shot. Oopsies. More AD than I think. Oh, I dashed the wrong way. Could be a worse trade, to be honest. If I didn't give him the W though, it would have been so good. That was not what I wanted to auto. Oh well, we're still somehow up in CS despite it being pretty low. I could probably, with all my births up, look for an ult, but he's got an unstoppable as well. Okay. 1 for 1 ain't too bad. Probably could have got out, but Dryer, you're right, that would be the best. Oh, he's sniffing him. No way. Okay, he got him. I'm gonna TP then. I can use this just aggressively to push in the wave, get some playing. He loses away from that TP, I got playing from that TP, I think it's worth. Dude, that felt, oh my gosh, it's going crazy right now. I'm not going to cannon because it's 10 minutes late. Do you see that? I went to 1k. What the hell? What the hell? This is probably a plated steel camps game, I'm guessing, so maybe I don't go boots yet. Bam bam bam. Copium? True. You guys can't actually see the ping in front of you. Nice rage bait. Do you ever just ult people under hitting the tower for fun? Like, I had to resist the urge to just click on him there. It feels like it'd be fun, especially when I just kill the wave quite quick under him. $300 ping. I wonder why it's going up and down so much. I wonder if my Ethernet's disconnected or something. Another situation I maybe could have altered him on the tower. Still not bad though. I see why people find this annoying. Like, you try gank it and they have... You just run the whole mile out. No. Dude, I saw the arrow 10 minutes before. That was crazy ping. Like, what can I even do at that point? Did you just see that Twitch thing? That was not necessary. Dude, that Twitch bomb flying out of nowhere. Oh, I can't have that. In fact, I don't even think I can get this wave. I'll get the XP, I guess. Yeah, he kept the cannon alive, oh homie. Huge. And he wants to come scrap. Okay, that was good. Trading before she arrives is really good. What does she want me to do? See that? You Borg, look at the guy above you. Borg somehow messed this up and doesn't get him. Okay. He did in fact get them. We forgive him. No. And he killed me with the... Oh my gosh, this lag is crazy. Did you see that? He went through him on my screen and then it went... I thought he just completely missed. Is this stream just completely butchered because of this lag or what's going on? While I'm dead, I'm gonna have a look-see. I can't really see. It's okay. Okay, so the game's lagging, but the stream's okay. That's good. Somehow my warlock's still fed, even though I've watched him do some interesting things. I feel like that and he just dies and then pings. It's like a reflex. It's been trained. And keep that blast going now in case I want to escape with it. Should have just altered that. Like did almost all the damage with the E, which I didn't expect. It's chill, don't worry. Stream sniper. Nice. Oh, I didn't use my Q2, I'm a goofer. When you try to use all your abilities to chase and then you don't have enough energy. Oopsies. Okay, I'm gonna get my boots now because I'm now team fighting a bit more. And the boots would be nice to chase people down like that Blitzcrank, although he's got Swifties, so I'm never going to be able to do that really. No. Should be quite a lot here. There isn't there. How many do they have? They have 9. We're way ahead on pals. That's probably the reason I'm still somewhat even on level. Why is someone here? Now she's leaving? Like, what is going on? Why did she just come to escort me for one wave? Oh boy, that's going mad.
An enemy has been slain.
She probably has a friend with her, I think. I don't want to test her. Yeah, there he is. Zaya is definitely my target. But I'm only on 2 items, not even. She's on like almost 3. No, that didn't reach. I started looking at my destination, not even on me. That was really bad. Oops. If you try and play front or back, it's pretty miserable against volleyball. So I step up, I'm just getting stunned. I need to just find a way onto her, I think. I need to like flank, maybe. Not play it front to back. Bound soon. The gun's gone. Someone's top. Maybe Twitch. Oh, I forgot. It's almost enough. One more wave would be nice. More Twitches here. There's just no way to know. She just walked over a ward for sure. Need to find the Zion. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm never winning that. No, don't be that guy inside lane, that's for sure. What do I want? Probably just small armor, right? That's probably good. Even the volleyball's are like half, so armor's not useless. Is there someone I can flank behind them? No. Kinda wanted to TP bot, but then I realized that if my team's top, their team's probably bot.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
That was a very inefficient way of clearing that wave. Xander would be cringing. I also keep forgetting to swap to super. It's particularly bad versus Twitch.
An ally has been slain.
I think I can keep going.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, our minion just took mid. He looks confident. I have good vision there.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I was the bait maybe. I'm trying to hang around. So. No, that's useless. That's quite nice, but I was gonna be stunned anyway. Damn it. It was good because the Twitch like fully altered me, but this Zaya and volleyball combo is so OP it feels like. You can't get past him very easily and the Blitzcrank's right next to the Zaya the whole time. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I can kill both the Zaya and the Blitzcrank in a bit, but that's pretty hard when she's got that. She's always got her ult because we're never getting it out of her 'cause she's never in danger. I don't know. Feels difficult. My ult is already almost back at least. Oh my gosh, that does a bit of damage. But, where? No, not where. Everyone dies. Bam, that's actually like the difference between like one more bit of damage from somebody. Like another item, a little bit of... Like if I'd CS better and had another longsword or something, maybe it was the difference. Dude, I did not think I'd die that quick. She's a beast. Maybe once I have that stance it's going to be better, but that feels like a long way off. And I'm not even farming well because I'm not playing on the side lanes much too. I think you wanted to go over that. Okay, level 16 acquired, that's pretty big. You don't know where anyone is. It's so risky. I'm gonna go defend bot lane. This is a bit of a risky pathing. No, Blitz, go, Blitz, crank, I need to flash the hook. I think the ult was good, but maybe I should have just tried to kill her. I want to scare her, but... She's so ahead though. She had red buff as well. I didn't even get her ult. There was no way I could have killed her. Nice, Warwick. It's a bit ambitious. Zoe's close to me on carry fights though. If I was maybe there to just have something for them to spend stuff on, she could maybe carry. Hi there. I have ult soon. I'm gonna keep chasing.
Foxy Mobile's unlimited social media is great.
No.
Be able to loosen up and feel like you're there even though you're not there.
Yeah, and it's only a tenner.
The fun never ends with unlimited social media on Voxy Mobile. Select the social apps.
Nice. We got him. O2, then AFK. At least I'm doing a little better than that guy. And I'm on 200 ping, so... Dude, I wish this was like arena. I got some ult ability hits from that or something. Should go crazy. Oh, we got her ult. Huge. I'm gonna take some credit for that fight. I got her ult. There should go. I think this is better for me to do because my bound damage won't be even like a fifth of what hers is. Can finish this dance. I don't know why I'm doing ping. I don't know what changed. Something must be updating maybe. Maybe the stream is just. Maybe I swapped to Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet or something. No idea. Not a clue.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
Hib is back. Let's freaking go.
That was give us a start. Ally has been slain.
feel like I had more ways out than he did. He'd already used his. I still had flash. Oh my gosh, there was a Twitch behind him. There's no way there was a Twitch behind him. That's so funny. I just tried to ult the Zed so that he wouldn't do damage during his ult into a Twitch. JJ's. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream because it's lagging so bad. Thank you to Lightspeed FPS for the Ambessa coaching. Hopefully I'll play it a lot more and get a lot better. Hopefully next time I go live my ping will not be bad. Yeah, probably see you tomorrow I think. Bye bye.